Okay, so today's session is a continuation from yesterday's session. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. I know you guys are making me feel good. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So we will start off with today's session. Fine. So having said that, which is the page number? I think we completed activation record, isn't it? We completed activation record, and we have to now start with 46 page number, right? So who will help me out? Who can talk to me today? Who will help me out? Can anyone talk to me without any disturbance, environment disturbance? Anyone who wish to talk to me so that we'll have a discussion? Anyone? Hello? Anyone? Anyone?
Yes,
Anyone?
sir.
Who is this?
Vikas, sir.
Yeah, Vikas. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Okay. So Vikas. So we'll start from 46 Vikas, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what is there in the first two?
Like
One
program, sir.
second. 1 second. Firasat. Okay. I'll give you a chance tomorrow, Firasat. Okay. Monday. Right? Fine, Firasat. So Vikas, tell me what are we have two programs, right? So I
Yes, sir.
will give these two programs as assignment for you. Okay. So we will solve it. So first we will finish off all the theory part. Yes. Isn't it? Is it okay,
Okay.
guys? Because is that okay? We'll finish off all the theory part first. Okay, no,
Yes, sir.
then we'll get into program like have how we as usually do that way, right? Fine. So what is the next topic we have?
Method overloading, sir. Polymorphism.
Method overloading. Correct. It is method overloading. Can you all put that in the chat box, guys? What is the concept called as? What is the concept called? Concept is called as method overloading. Guys, hello. Okay, can you please put that in the chat box? Method overloading, right? So method overloading, because is basically a kind of polymorphism. Okay, so more about polymorphism I will be discussing after in the page number 65. Go to
Okay.
page number 65, guys. Go to page number 65 and you see if there is the same picture that you will find there. If you find the same picture, then tell me same in the chat box. Do you find the same picture? Because I'll be explaining polymorphism in page number 65 in detail. Is that okay? In detail, I'll be discussing, so don't worry, right? So for now, I'm only discussing what do you mean by method overloading. Okay, so listen to me very carefully. Okay, guys, listen to me now. Stop chatting and listen to me very carefully. Method overloading is nothing but having same name for multiple function definitions. Okay, but each multiple function, I mean by each definition will have the same name. That is basically called as method overloading. Guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, we have different versions of method definition. Okay, but each method definition will have the same name. That is basically called as method overloading. Hello, did you get what I'm trying to tell you? Okay, no, I'm repeating once again. What is method
Hello?
overloading? Hello?
Huh?
Guys, can you please mute
Hi,
yourself?
ಹೇಳೆ.
Hello?
ಹ್ಮ್.
Hello, can you mute yourself? Yeah, please. Nonsense here. You don't even have so much of common sense. Man, how can you be so senseless here? Come on. Yeah. Okay. So guys, what do you mean by method overloading? Having multiple method definitions. Did you see that there are different methods? They're all not one single method. There are different methods, but each method have same name. Did you notice that, guys? Yes or no? Put that in the chat box. Yes, no, guys. Hello,
Yes, sir.
guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You can. You can.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What about others? Okay. Now, Vikas, tell me how many definitions are there on the screen, Vikas? On the screen that you can see, how many definitions are there for method?
Max
How many are there? How many definitions are there?
3, sir.
One definition, second definition, and third
Definition.
definition, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But what is the name of that?
But max.
The name is same, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is not possible in C language, isn't it? In C language, you cannot have different method definitions with the same name. Is it possible, guys, in C language? In C language, it is not possible, right? It is possible only in a language that supports overloading or polymorphism. I'll repeat once again. This concept of having multiple method definitions with the same name, right, no, is only possible with a language that supports polymorphism. Okay, so C++, Java, and such kind of languages will support polymorphism, and method overloading is one of the example for that. Okay, so more about polymorphism I'll discuss later, don't worry now. Okay, so having said that, now Vikas, on the left hand side, what do you call this as, Vikas? What are these?
Methods, sir.
Methods are
Functions.
functions are.
Okay. Max.
What is it called as? What do you call this?
In like inputs, sir. Command line.
No, what is this? This is not command line. What is this?
Integers. 3.
Okay, go to page number. Go to page number. Go to page number. Go to page number. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, go to page number. Page number. Page number. Page number. Okay, 43. Go to page number 43. Okay, yeah, it is already, people have already told. What is it? It is called as method call.
Okay.
Yes or no? You are calling a method. This is method call, isn't
Method.
it?
Yes, sir.
This is basically called as a method call. So when
Okay.
a method is called, what will happen? Tell me. When you call, when method call is happened, what will happen? Because
Like it will go to the
it will go to the
max program, sir.
method
Like
definition.
method definition.
Yeah, it will jump to the method definition,
Method
isn't it?
definition. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So how
Yes,
many
sir.
times you are calling max here? How many times you
3
are
times.
calling
Sir.
max? 3
3
times you are
times.
calling, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
Now the compiler is saying max 3 comma 4. Correct now, because when
Yes,
the
sir.
method, when the compiler is still seeing that max 3 comma 4 method call is there, it has to resolve this to one particular method definition. No, yes or no?
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
But method definition, how many method definitions are there?
3, sir.
3 method definitions are there. Now compiler will get confused which one to call, whether to call this method definition or whether to call this method definition or whether to call this method definition. It is confused, isn't it?
Okay.
Correct. No.
Yes, sir.
Now which method should be called? Tell me which one should be called. Which one should be called during when you have multiple methods? Okay, when you have multiple method definitions with the same name, then which method to be called depends on, okay, see, read that second statement that I've given in method overloading polymorphism. I've given you second thing. Tell me that depends
Depends
on,
on the type of parameters.
hold on, depends on type of parameters, comma, then
Number of parameters.
number of parameters and
Order of parameters.
order of parameters. Okay, so which one to call depends on number of parameters, type of parameters, or order of parameters. Yes or no? Did you get what I'm trying to tell you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Because so which one to call 3 comma 4, which one to call, it depends on, okay, the number of parameters. Now we will start seeing, okay, this one is double num comma double 2, I mean double num 1 comma double num 2. Okay, fine, let me see the next one. It says double num 1 comma double num 2 comma double num 3. Okay, no, it will not match. Let me go and see something else. Oh, int num 1 comma int num 2. Okay, both are there matching. Even this is integer, this is integer, and the value that I'm passing is 3 comma 4. I think both are matching. Therefore the compiler will match this method call with this method definition. You're understanding?
Yes, sir.
Guys, did you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Hello, did you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Hello guys, everyone, anyone? Everyone, is that okay? Did you understand what I'm actually trying to tell you? So what is method overloading? Method overloading is nothing but having multiple method definitions, okay, which must change in the type of parameters, number of parameters, okay, or order of parameters. Guys, yes or no? Did you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes or no? So if you want to have multiple method definitions with the same name, then those definitions must either change in the type of parameters or number of parameters or the order in which the parameters are placed. Right now, only then the compiler will get to know whom to match. Is it okay? Right? Joshua is asking, should the return type also be the same, sir? Absolutely no, Joshua. Right? Method overloading doesn't depend upon the return type. Can you please write down somewhere? Method overloading does not depend on the return type. Please write it down somewhere. I'll tell you why in some time. Okay, it is not given in the book, but I'll tell you why it is like that. Okay, now can you please underline that second line, guys? For first line and second line, both you underline and say underlined. Okay, so same function name, multiple definitions is called as method overloading. Write that, put an arrow mark and say method overloading and say underline. And after doing that, just say underlined quickly, everyone. Okay, and in the next line say, it says depends on the type of parameters, number of parameters, and order of parameters. Yes or no? So underline that also. One by one you underline. Type of parameters, underline. Number of parameters, underline. Order of parameters, underline. I'll explain you one by one. Okay. Now guys, listen to me. Shall I proceed, guys? Shall I proceed? Hello, just say proceed in the chat box. If I can proceed, say proceed in the chat box. Shall I proceed? Awesome. Now listen to me. What happens? Okay, in the second case, tell me which one will get matched. 3.0, 5.4. Because which one will match? Because the first definition, second definition, third one.
First one, sir.
Why do you think the first one will get matched?
Like both are in double, sir.
Exactly. Both are in double, isn't it? This is double and this is double. Okay, so this will get matched. Okay. What about the third one?
Second definition.
Okay, it is the second one. Why? Because it is the number of parameters are different, isn't it?
Yes,
The
sir.
first one is different from the second one in number of parameters, isn't it? The first
sir.
one, the first definition is different from the second definition based on the number of parameters. This is having 2 and this is having 3, isn't it? That is one parameter. Okay. The first one is, different from the third one based on the type of parameters. Yes or no, guys? It is based on the type of parameters, isn't it? Order of parameters I have not discussed. I'll discuss in some time. Is that okay? That is not given in the book. I'll give you that in some time. Is that okay? Now, third one will actually match this method call will match with this one. Is that okay? So what do you mean by method overloading? Method overloading is nothing but having multiple method definitions with the same name, but the definitions must change in the number of parameters, type of parameters, and in order of parameters, or in order of parameters. Okay. Did you understand this one? What I said before? I will change this. Okay. 1 minute. Wait. I'll change this and I'll show it to you. Okay. Tell me, Vikas, tell me what will happen if I write max of 1 comma 2. Okay. I'm writing it like this. And then what if you write int max, okay, int n comma int, okay, after, no, we'll make it as m and n, okay, open the brace, close brace, and then I write one more method definition with the same name, void max, okay, here I will write int a comma int b. Correct? No. So I now tell me in my program, I have written two method definitions like this, and I have a call like this. Correct? Now tell me, compiler will match this method call with me. Which method definition? You tell me, because
I'm thinking it will not match anything, sir.
yeah, it cannot match anything. Why? Because there is an ambiguity over here. What is there? There is an ambiguity. What do you mean by ambiguity? Because what do you mean by ambiguity?
No, sir. I don't.
Ambiguity means confusion. Ambiguity means confusion, isn't it? It means the compiler is not certain about which one to actually, okay, match, because both are looking same, isn't it? Passing is 1 comma 2, and this is why this program, this code will result in a compile time error. It will result in a compile time error saying that, boss, you have two method definitions with the same parameters. Okay, you're getting what I'm saying? That is the reason, if you want to perform method overloading, you must have two different methods, okay, with the same name. But if you're having same name, they should either change in the, okay, the type of parameters. Okay, so if it is int, this must be either double, isn't it? Okay, this is only then there it is different, right? It should either change in the type of parameters, or it must either change in the number of parameters, isn't it? Suppose int a comma, okay, int a comma, okay, int b comma, okay, and int c, isn't it? Because correct, no? So
Yes.
in this case there is no error, because compiler can know which one to match, right? It should either change in the number of parameters, type of parameters, or the order of parameters. Okay, sometimes what will happen is that, listen to me, it would be like this. Okay, sometimes, okay, sometimes I will say 1 comma 2.0, okay, and then let me say 1.2.0, okay, and here I would say int n comma, okay, int n comma double b, something like this, and here I would say double b comma int n. Now can I take a decision which one to match? Is it possible?
Yes, sir. It is
Is it possible? It is possible, because it can match the first one, isn't it? That
Yes,
is why I said, if you have two definitions with the same name, then if you want to perform method overloading, then the parameters, okay, the method definition should change either in the number of parameters, or order of parameters, or type of parameters. Is that okay, guys? Guys, did you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Hello? Yes or no?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, can you differentiate between the cases of the return type, sir? In case of int, it can return the value. So we can also put here int
No,
r is equal
one
to
minute,
max.
hold on. I did not understand. What is that?
Sir, in case of the returning the values.
Return type?
Yes, sir. We only return the value if we assign the variable in the main function, no, sir. For example, int r is equal to max of 1 comma to 20.
Int r is equal to, okay, tell me.
Yes, sir.
This is
Now
not
it
20,
can
this is
differentiate, no, sir.
2.0. How we can differentiate? How we can differentiate?
We assign the value as int r is equal to max. So the return function would only be accessible here. So the int max only can be
No. Who
called,
knows?
no, sir.
No. How will the compiler know what you are returning?
But in the second case, we don't any return any value, sir. We don't return any value.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
void only, no, sir.
No, it is not like that. Okay, that depends. See, whether once you go inside, okay, whether you return, suppose if you say void here and then say return one, okay, that is a different story. Compiler will say, boss, you are saying void and you are returning. That is a different story, right? No, but the
That
compiler,
will give error. Only.
this will give error. This will give you an error,
Yes, sir.
okay. But
Yes,
no, method overloading is not that. Okay, in this, say, first thing is, as you told, if you were designing the compiler, you would have designed it this way. Good. Okay. What if? Okay, you tell me what if in this case.
Both are internal.
Now tell me what is in this case. Can the compiler be designed to catch error only based on the return type?
Okay, sir. I was meant to ask the previous case, sir.
No. Yeah, that is what I understood. Well, your question I understood. So my question to you is that if compiler was catching only in this case, can compiler catch? Okay, for this I will catch. Then for this I will not catch. Can it be designed like this? Can the compiler be designed like that?
Yes, sir. I understand, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes,
that
sir.
is what I'm saying. Method overloading will not depend on the return type because if compiler has to decide on what is the return type, first of all, it has to first match the function call. It has to enter into the function, then decide what is the return statement. Yes or no? Return statement comes into picture only once the method has been entered into that method definition. Yes or no? The control is entered into the method definition. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, you understood or not? If you don't understand, don't say yes, I can clear it off.
Yes, I can understand, sir.
Hey, don't lie, you did not understand.
Yes, sir. I understood, sir.
Pakka, guarantee.
Yes, sir.
So see, I'll listen to me very carefully. Method overloading is nothing but, what is your good name?
Suhinder.
Suhinder, listen to me carefully, okay? Method overloading is nothing but having multiple definitions, okay, with the same name, okay? But if it is having multiple definitions with the same name, then the compiler will get confused as to whom to call. So whom to call depends on the parameters that you are passing. Correct? No. So the parameter should be changing in either the number of parameters, type of parameters, or the order of parameters. But overloading does not depend on the return type. Okay, no, because overloading, that is calling a method, cannot happen, okay, based on the return type. Because, okay, no, if I want to know what is the return value that you're returning, no, then I have to first call the method, isn't it? Only then returning will come. So in there, you're understanding or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. I understood,
Method
sir.
overloading is not about return type. Method overloading is about calling the right method. To call the right method, I need parameters and not the return type.
Parameters.
So return type will come into picture only once you call the method, get into the method, only return type will come into picture. So based on the return type, I will not be able to decide which method to call, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
So getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that is why method overloading doesn't depend on the return type. It only depends on the number of parameters, type of parameters, and order of parameters.
Yes, sir.
Is that
Thank you,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, did you understand this?
Sir,
Yes, Sahil.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, so it will work if we write like, will it work in that we have a double statement also, sir? Double B and double B we have. So
Hmm.
we have to write double max or int max. Int max will only work.
What is that?
No, sir. In the program you have written double B, no, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like we have not given like a double max like. So if we
Where we
don't
have
give
not given double max? Here.
yes, sir.
Okay, huh?
So if we don't give, will still the program work?
Don't
Like,
give means what? Tell me, I will make changes.
yes, sir. In int max, remove double. Yeah, write double.
Huh, okay.
So like you said, like if we want to run a double program, we have to write double.
No. What do you mean by double program?
No, like
Slowly,
double.
Aram se. Listen, slowly, take a deep breath and speak to me slowly. Is that okay?
No, can I see?
Slowly you tell me. Now, did you take a deep breath?
No, sir.
Take a deep breath, Aram se, and then talk to me.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, you said that if you want to run a double program, like double statement program,
What do you mean by double program?
a program which has a double statement, sir.
A program which has a double statement. I did not understand. This is method definition.
No, sir. Like how like the
Tell
program
me.
I don't
See,
remember.
this is method. This is method definition. This is method definition. This is parameters. What are you trying to say?
Sir, like
Hmm.
int, float, and double are there, no, sir?
Int, float, and data types. Int
Yes,
is there,
yes, sir.
float is there,
Data
double
types.
is there. Okay. Huh.
Yes, sir. So you said that if you want to run a double program, like
Oh,
double
one
data
minute, one
byte,
minute. What do you mean by double program? If you want to
data
run
byte, data
a data
type, sir.
type, okay, huh?
Yes, sir.
Run a
Double data.
double means what?
If you want to run a double data byte,
1 minute. What do you mean by run a double data type? Run means what?
sir. Sir, can I message you? Will you
No,
say
no.
afterwards?
When you talk only, I'm not understanding. If you message, how will I understand? Please talk to me now. Huh?
Sir, you said if we want to run a double data type program, like double D is equal to like double D is equal to brackets and semicolon. So like if that type of program, if you want to run, we have to write a double statement.
I'll write here if you don't mind. Double D is equal to what is that?
No, sir, like the program I don't remember. I wrote at the starting when you said, like,
Today.
sir. Sir, I'll message you, sir. If still not tomorrow, you clarify.
Tomorrow there is no class. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. No, you tell which program? Today morning. Today I told that one.
no, sir, no, sir. Long before.
Long before I told. Okay. Huh. Okay. You message that program. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But did you understand this concept?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine then. Guys, any other doubts that you have in this program? If anyone understood Sahil's question, can you please tell me?
Sir, can I tell, sir?
Yeah. What is your name?
Shruti, sir.
You are asking your Sahil's question.
Yes, sir.
How you know Sahil's question? Yeah.
No, I understood what he was trying to tell, I guess.
I'm such a dummy fellow. I'm a dirty fellow, no?
No, sir.
Okay. Huh. Tell me.
He's telling the data type of max is double. And we have
Data type
the
of max is not double. Return type of max is double.
return type of max is double. And we
Function will
have
not have data type. Function will only have return type. Function will not have a data type. Function is not a, sorry, the method is not a variable. You understand? It doesn't have a data type. It will only have a
Okay.
return type. Only variables
And-
will have data types. Then.
yes, sir. And the arguments here we have double and integer. So
Okay.
how will it work? He's asking, I guess, sir. I think that's what he meant.
Sahil, is that the thing, man?
Yes, sir. Close. Very close. Like same only, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, Shruti, tell me ma once again your question. I think very close. Tell me what is that?
So the return type of max is double.
Okay.
But we have our arguments as double and integer or like different data type.
Okay. So for that, if you want to match this method, then we'll have to write some other method called, no? You have to pass like this.
So the return type of whatever.
What do you want to return? What do you want to return? Return 5.6 we'll say. Then you'll have to write it
Yes, sir.
double value here, double R or
Okay.
whatever it is.
Here in the arguments, the like both is it compulsory that both should be double?
Which one here?
Here
Arguments?
B and yes, sir.
Not required. No, why we are passing this one and this one? It matches, no? Why should it be double? It should match, right? This is double, this is integer. It is matching, no?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm trying to say, you have one call, one method call. You have one method call over here. Okay. You have one method call and you have multiple definitions over here.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now, if suppose I'm telling you the problem the problem that it occurs here. If suppose I have int n comma double b or int int a comma double b, okay, or double say s or something, double s, isn't it? Now,
Yes,
Shruti,
sir.
tell me if suppose I write this code. Now, tell me which one the compiler will want to resolve. Whether the compiler want to resolve this one or this one. How will it decide?
Which ones are not?
This is the call. This is the
Okay.
method call. When the method is called, it has to go to a particular method definition, right?
Yes, sir.
To go to a particular method definition. Now tell me how will the compiler decide?
The data type of the variables, type of parameters.
Parameters, correct? No?
Now, yes, sir.
Now what is the data type of this?
Integer.
What is the data type of this?
Double.
What is the data type of this?
That is integer.
What is the data type of this one? Parameter?
It's also double, sir.
This one also same, no?
Yes, sir.
Now the compiler, whether it will call this definition or whether it will call this definition.
You said it shows error, sir.
It shows error because there is an
But
ambiguity.
sir, you said even it depends on the order of the parameter also.
Correct. It depends on if suppose it should not give you any error, then you at least change the order of parameter.
Okay.
Double, say what was that? Double S comma int A. So now at least the compiler will understand, oh, okay, fine. The starting one is what? Integer. The then is double. I think then this should not match. Let me match this only.
Okay, sir.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. If you want to perform method overloading, then if you're planning to write two methods with the same name, then if you want to avoid ambiguity, then it should change in the number of parameters, type of parameters, or order of parameters. Either of these should be changed.
Yes, sir.
You understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it cannot be same is what I'm trying to tell you. It should change in the number of parameters, it should change in the order of parameters, or it should change in the type of parameters is what I'm trying to tell you. But here number of parameters is same, type of parameters is same, order of parameters is same. That is why ambiguity. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Sahil, was that your doubt, Sahil?
Sir, no, sir. She started asking her doubts, sir.
Okay, fine. You can message me your doubt. Guys, any other doubts that you
Yes,
have?
sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
doubt was A
Your doubt or
and
Sahil's doubt?
Sahil's.
Very
So
good.
n data type of n is int and data type of s is double, but the return type is double. He's asking how can the arguments be different and the return type be different.
What is your name?
Nikita.
Okay, Nikita, can the arguments be same? I mean, arguments be different? Sorry, the return type can't be different?
It can be because you said if
No, no, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. When you are saying you said, you should exactly say what I said. You should not change my statements. Is that okay? Is that okay, Nikita? Hello, Nikita, are you getting?
yes, sir.
Yeah, when you, anyone in the class, if you are saying you said, you should tell me exactly what I said. You are not supposed to change the version I said. Okay, now tell me, Nikita, I said what?
While explaining what you meant was
I don't know.
when
What I meant was different. What you understood, you tell me.
if either of the operands are of type double, then the other operand will get converted to double.
That is an expression. That is when you're having an expression, A plus B is equal to S or something. Correct? No, if either of the thing is double, then the other will get converted to double. That is different. That is an expression. I'm not talking about the parameters. That was in an expression.
Okay, then the return type can be different and the data type of the parameters
Of
can
course,
also be
yes.
different.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. No. Yes or no? I am just passing two different parameters to this method definition. Okay, and I can even return a double. It is my wish. What I will do, whatever it is, based on if suppose I'm taking two integer and double, and I might add this. Obviously, that will be a double. I can return a double. What is there? Now, the one which you are saying is an expression. In an expression, if I add one integer and one double, obviously the result would be a double. And if I want to return that double, okay, no, then I will have to say the return type is double only, no? Yes or
Now,
no?
if suppose you're using A and S in an expression, then it will get converted to double.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
The result will be double. The entire expression will be a double now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess this was his doubt also.
Sahil, was this your doubt?
Sir, I didn't understand, but I message you, sir. You will
Okay.
definitely understand that.
Okay, Appa Sahil. Fine, fine. Okay. Guys, you understand what I'm saying now here? Okay. I am discussing some concept. You are going somewhere else. Right? Guys, it's very simple. Listen to me very carefully. It's very, very simple. It's not as complicated as you think. Okay. See, very simple. Okay. See, you'll have, one call. Assume you have a call. See, Java or C++ will allow you to, okay, Java or C++ will actually allow you to write, okay, multiple definitions that has the same name. Is that okay? Multiple definitions with the same name. Is that okay, guys? Tell me first. Okay, it will allow you to do that. In C, it is not possible, right? In Java or C++, you can have multiple, okay, methods, right? Here, like this. This is one method, okay, definition. And you can write void, max, something like that. It will allow you to write multiple method definitions, which is having the same name. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Did you understand so much? It will first of all allow you to do that. Correct? No, it will allow you to do that. Correct? Now, when Java tells you that I am allowing you to do that, it comes with a clause. It says if you want to write multiple definitions in your program which is having the same name, then you must not confuse me is what compiler is telling the programmer. What is the compiler telling the programmer? Boss, you can write multiple definitions with the same name. I have no problem, but you must not confuse me. You must clearly tell, okay, you must clearly differentiate each of these functions from each other, right? And the way to differentiate these method definitions from each other is that by either the type of parameters, okay, the type of parameters, okay, int a, int b, okay, now I will say double a, okay, and double b, okay. This is, tell me guys, this max and this max, that is the first max and the second max, don't you think it is changing in the type of parameters? Yes or no? It is changing in the type of parameters, yes or no? Now I'll tell you one more thing, okay. Now I might say, you know, float c, okay, and float d, yes or no guys? Don't you think it is changing now? Don't you think each one are different with its own parameters? Yes or no guys? Now, okay, now the second one that it says is that if it is not number of parameter, I mean it is not the type of parameters, then it should be number of parameters. Say for example, if both are having the same type, int a comma int b, then I'm confused. I will not be able to, you know, match this call. If suppose I have a call like this, okay, max and 1 comma 2, then I'll not be able to match. That is the reason, if I want to match exactly, make some difference between these two. What is the other difference? I will say int c now. Now don't you think this max and this max is different from each other based on the number of parameters? Not the type is same, but the number of parameters is different, yes or no? Now, okay, now what happens is that, now, okay, the other way to differentiate this is that, you know, the order of parameters, order is what? Okay, you will have two parameters, even this will have two parameters. One is int a comma double b, one is int a comma double b, this is one, okay. Even this will have int a comma double b. Now don't you think there is a problem? There is a problem, right? It is, I'm not able to differentiate here, isn't it? Both are looking same, right? So at least you change the order. No, change the order of parameters, make it as double b, okay, and int a. Now there is no problem, isn't it guys? Did you understand what I'm actually trying to tell you? Yes or no guys? Tell me. Hello? Yes, no? Okay, this is basically called as method overloading. This is one of the simplest concept. It is not complicated at all. You are simply making it complicated. Sindhu, did you understand this? Later we'll see that later. We'll see all that later. Did you understand this concept now first? I'm thinking about this concept now. Guys, is that okay? Any doubt, ask me quickly. Any doubt, ask me quickly, so that I'm waiting for you guys. Guys, tell me, any doubt, ask me. Nityashri, just unmute and talk to me.
Sir, what if I pass two double values for the method definition that could hold int only?
Okay, you will get an error, no?
Okay, what if I pass two int values that could hold double values, two double values? Will it typecast?
Let me write it, okay? I'll call the method as Nitya. Nitya, okay, this is one call, right? 1 second. Okay, I have a method called as Nitya. So first let me say int Nitya. Okay, int Nitya. What is it I have to receive? Tell me. What is it I have to receive?
You have to receive int.
Int A comma int B. Is that okay?
No, so that should hold double only. Two double values. Yes, two double values.
Double.
Yes, sir.
Double A comma
Double B.
Double B. Okay.
And I'm passing two int values in the method call.
Here. Okay. Here I'm passing what?
Int 2 and 3.
2. 1, 2. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Will it accept?
Is there any other methods here?
We can have some other methods which doesn't match.
Okay. Tell me, what is that? Say int Nitya.
Int double.
Int Nitya. Int double A.
Int A double B.
Here.
That could hold int
A comma double B. Okay. Now what happens? You tell me what happens over here now. It can match both, isn't it? Don't you think it matches both?
Which one will it go, sir?
Very good question. Okay, this one you'll have to wait till page number 65, else because your was, I'll tell you, right? The first thing you might not understand because I say, but still the first thing is that whenever it wants to resolve your method call with your method definition, right, it first checks the nearest matching ones, the nearest one whichever it matches. You're understanding what I'm saying? Okay, it means it will first see if both are int A, int B. You're understanding?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Nitya, you're
Yes.
understanding what I'm saying? Okay, tell me whether you're understanding or not, else I'll not be able to explain. Okay, so when you have a condition like this, first it says, okay, is there any method that starts from the nearest one? That what is the nearest or the closest to this? Both should be int and int, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Is there
Yes,
any
sir.
int and int?
Int and double we have.
No, 1 minute. First of all, let me explain only this. Let me explain only this. Okay. Now tell me, okay. Okay, assume this is not there. Okay. Now, first of all, now it says, is there any int and int over here?
No, sir.
Okay, no. Then next it sees is, okay, next that will try to, 1 second. Next it tries to see that, okay, is there anything that which I can actually convert to? Can 1 and 2 be converted to it? Double A and double B?
Yes. Typecasting.
Not typecasting. Why do you want to do typecasting? Can we store, okay, an int into double? Possible
Yes,
or
sir.
not? Go to page number.
Yes.
1 minute. Go to page number. Page number 14. Go to page number 14. Go to page number 14.
Yes, I've come.
Okay. In that, from int to double, you see there is a dark arrow mark. Int to double, there is a dark arrow mark. Did you see that?
Where, sir?
In 14, that picture, below picture in page number 14, you have one box called as int, the other box called as double. Did you notice it?
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In that, from int to double, did you see that dark arrow mark is there?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by the dark arrow mark? Int could be converted into double. That is, int value could be stored into double, isn't it?
Okay.
That is what that means, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
It means you don't need to typecast. You can directly convert that. So in that case, this will definitely match. This will definitely match. Yes or no?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
coming to this now. Now coming to this. Okay. Now, before explaining this, let me explain you one more thing. Okay. So int Nitya, okay, before saying that it is int A comma double B, let me make it as int A comma int B, isn't it? Okay. Now assume in your program both was there. That is double A comma double B and int A comma int B. In this case, you know what will happen? Okay. In this case, it will match this, because the first thing that it says is, can I resolve this method call with the method definition based on the type of the arguments, exactly whether it is matching or not. In my case, it is matching exactly, right? But if it was not there, if suppose this was not there, then what will happen? It would have matched this. Nitya, you're getting?
Okay, sir. So what is the
1
order
minute, 1
of...
minute, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Keep answering my question. I'll take you
Yes,
to that.
sir. Yes,
Keep
sir.
answering my question. Okay, no. Suppose this was your first case. This was your first case. Is that okay? If this was your first case, okay. Now tell me which one would have matched?
Second method.
Second one.
definition.
Why? Because it is closest. It is matching int A comma int B, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now assume that this was not there. Okay, this was not there. Then which one would have matched?
First method definition.
This one would be matched. Why? Because anyways int comma int is not there, but the closest one, which if I just try to what is that, integral promotion, int can be converted into a double, so that this will match, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now what if okay, what if I have both? That is, okay, now I have something which can be converted like this. Okay, int A and double B. What will happen is that there would be an ambiguity which says I am able to match even this, I'm able to match even this. The compiler is able to match even this, because it can, one is integer, the other one is double, this one is integer, which can be even this can be matched, even this can be matched, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when, I'm generally speaking about it, so listen to me very carefully. When compiler finds that there are two methods for which I will be able to convert, I'm able to match this method call with both the method definitions, okay, then I will not be able to do anything. I'm going to actually give a compile time error, is what it says. You got what I'm saying? Hello, did you get what I'm saying?
Okay, sir.
You didn't get it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'll
sir.
show you it.
I got, sir.
No, we'll do it. Okay, so we will have one method called as Nitya. Okay, 1 comma 2, right? And we'll have public static void public static void nitya, okay, and int no double no double b comma int double b comma double b comma double c, okay. I'm not writing anything, or else let me write system.out.println, okay, and let me say nitya1, okay. Now what will I do? Public static void nitya, again the same, okay. So I'll say int a comma double b, okay. Now let us see what will happen over here, okay. So it'll say nitya 2. So before doing this, I'll show you one more example, then I'll come to this, okay. Right, so it is int a comma double b. Now here I will make it as double a comma int b, double a comma int b. So Nitya, can you tell me what could happen in this case?
Compilation error, sir.
Why do you think there is a compilation error?
Because it doesn't match and
It doesn't
it's-
match?
no, so both the definitions are alike.
Yeah.
Except for the parameters.
No, that is what it is. Type of parameter, the order in which the parameters are arranged are different, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
The order in which the parameters are arranged are different. So it means, okay, first let me remove this, then I will show it to you. Is that okay? I'll remove this. Okay, let me comment it out. What do you mean by removing commenting out? It is not there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now will it call this method?
Yes, sir.
It will call? Why
Yes.
it will call?
It has no other option, and it can store int. Double can store int values.
So let us see whether it should work or not. It is working, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Because there is no other choice. It has 1 and 1 can be converted into a double and 2 is nothing but an integer. Agree?
Yes, sir.
This 1 is nothing but a double and 2 is an integer. Okay. But what if I remove this here? What if I remove this from here? Okay. Now, I mean, when I add this, what will happen now? Tell me, don't you think both can be matched?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? For this call, even this is matching as well as this is also matching. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct or not, Nitya? You're understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
For this method call, both can be matched. Even this can be matched, this can be matched. So what will happen? We'll see. Okay, we'll see what compiler will try to say. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does it say now? Reference to Nitya is ambiguous. You're getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because both method Nitya double comma int in Nityashri and method Nitya, that is int comma double in Nityashri match, both match. It says both are matching. So I'm not knowing which one to follow, which one to resolve. So I'm not knowing. This is called as ambiguity error. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand clearly now method overloading? But I'll give you one more example. Don't worry, the one which you explained. Did you understand this now?
Yes, sir.
Hello guys, everyone in the session, did you understand this? Hello, everyone, did you understand? Now let us go and see what will happen in this case, the first case, right? So double A and double B I'll put. Now we'll see what will our compiler resolve, double A and double B, okay? And then here, let me keep it as it is. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now Java C, nityasri.java. Okay, now it is not giving any error. Okay, I think which one, we'll see which one. Okay, can you guess which one it will match? Can you think which one it will match actually?
Second one, I guess.
Because I think it is nearest to it, isn't it?
Int. Yes,
It
sir.
is nearest to it, isn't it? So we'll see. Is that okay? Java, Nityasri. Which one did it match?
Second one.
Second one, correct. So what do you mean? It is means it is nearest one. Did you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I mean, I just gave this example in this one to make you understand about ambiguity, correct? No, but in this case, it is trying to match the nearest one because it is able to resolve this. It is int a and then 2 can be resolved. You are getting what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Guys, did you understand what do you mean by method overloading now? Hello, method, it is or else method resolution. Did you get what I'm trying to tell you? This is what I was trying to explain. Is that okay? So it will first find for the nearest one, okay? And if it is not able to find the nearest one, then it will see if I will be able to convert it to a bigger one, okay? And if it is again, okay? And after that, if it is unable to convert it to a bigger one, then it will search for something called as the wrapper classes, which I cannot explain now. I'll have to wait. You'll have to wait till page number 65. Is that okay, guys? Clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Hello, did you understand what I'm saying? Yes, no. Any doubt? You can ask. Sahil, was this your doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, your doubt is a mystery, so let us be like this only. Did you understand this, Sahil?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, any doubts? I'm waiting for you to ask me.
Sir, I have a small doubt, sir.
What is it?
Sir, I have a doubt in number of parameters, sir. You wrote int A, B, and C, no, sir. In the last to last, what you wrote?
Here, huh?
No, sir, not in this, sir. In the sketchbook, in the sketch you wrote sketchbook int A and B and C. Three in one you wrote two parameters and one you wrote three parameters, and max you gave us two parameters. So what will happen for int C, sir?
1 minute, 1 minute. I think I got your question, but let me clarify. Okay. Now I'll call Sahil. Okay. I'll pass 1 comma 2. Okay. And I'll have a method which says Sahil. Okay. Sahil. Okay. Int. Okay. Int n1 comma int n2. Okay. Open the brace and close brace. Okay. And then it has one more Sahil. Okay. And says int n1 comma int n2 comma int n3. Okay. Tell me, what is the doubt now?
Yes, sir. So you gave Sahil brackets 1 comma 2, no, sir. So what will be the answer for what will be the number for n3, sir?
Nothing will be there for n3. Why you're not calling this method? No, you're calling this method, right? This method gets called. One will go and sit in n1, two will go and sit in n2. Nothing. This is not being called.
Oh, so nothing will function for us. The second one.
This will get into it only when someone is calling it like this. That's all. Until then, that method will not be called.
Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
Clear?
Sir, Dhyanesh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dhyanesh, tell me.
In the same doubt, sir, same doubt, please don't erase it.
Hmm.
In the same doubt, if the first definition is not there,
Okay.
only Sahil int n1, n2, n3 is available.
This one?
That's not available, sir.
Okay.
Only Sahil int n1, n2, n3 is available.
N2?
But during the calling, we are saying Sahil 4 and 5.
Okay.
Will it accept, sir?
Here?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely no error. Compile time error.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I think this is what Sahil wanted to ask. Like, if there is nothing to nothing for n3, what will it happen? That's what Sahil was saying.
Is it that, Sahil?
Yes, sir. You cleared it already, sir.
Oh, is it? Okay, fine. Guys, did you understand now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello? Right? Yeah, okay. So method overloading is basically having different method definitions with the same name, okay, but changing in the number of parameters, type of parameters, and order of parameters, okay. So if there is an ambiguity like that, then it actually checks what is the nearest one, okay, which is closest to that data type. It will try to, match the closest one, okay, and if it is not possible, then it will try to promote it, and even then it is not possible, then it will go to something called as wrapper classes. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Did you understand? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay, cool. Shall we go to the next one? Okay. So by the way, can you tell me what is the output of this program, which is there in the material, 46 page number? Can you tell me what is the output of that quickly? Vikas, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first one. Tell me what will happen, first one.
First, the system output. Max 3 and 4, the function.
So which method will be
called,
called?
sir?
Which one will be called?
3 and 4.
It is integer.
First
one. So
int 1 and int 2.
So if num1 is 3 and num2 is 4, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If 3 greater than 4, then what will be returned? If 3 is greater than 4, no, false. So it comes to the else part. So return num2. So that 4 will be returned, and that 4 will come and sit in place of max 3 comma 4, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So the output would be the maximum of 3 and 4 is 4, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now can you next one?
The maximum of 3, 4 is it will go to 3. Second definition.
Second
sir.
one.
Yeah.
Number of parameters is only 2. So 3.0 and 5.4, isn't it? So in
Yes,
that
sir.
case,
Here
it will be
the condition false.
5.4. 5.4 would be there. And in the third one, I think it would be 10.4, isn't it? 10.14, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes or no? Hello guys, any doubt you ask me quickly? Hello guys, ask me doubt if you have quickly. Hello, I'm waiting for you. Hello guys, any doubt ask me quickly, I'm waiting for you. Guys, any doubt? If there is no doubt, ask me, say no doubt in the chat box so that I can proceed.
No, sir.
Anyone? I'm waiting for you. Anyone? Anyone? No one? I'm moving forward. Is that okay? Yeah. But nobody asked me why you are writing same name for and same name and different definitions. Nobody asked me in the class. Why you want method overloading? Nobody asked me. Nityashree, duplication. What Nityashree is telling something duplication. Nobody asked me why you are actually writing different methods with the same name. Anyone wants to ask me?
Yes, sir.
Now you're asking why. Okay, we'll do at the last. Okay, we'll do at the last. Is that okay? Yeah. So first we will go to the math class and finish it off. Then I'll tell you. Okay. So guys, so if you want to do all the okay, let me finish off this and then go to maths function. Okay. Now normally what happens if suppose you want to actually now listen to me guys. Listen to me. I'll tell you why we need method overloading. Okay. If it was in C language, if I wanted to find the maximum of two integer numbers, right? Because method overloading is not available in C language, I would have written like this: max underscore integer. Correct? No, I would have written a different method like this: max underscore integer. And if suppose I wanted to actually find the maximum of two double, then I would have written max underscore double. Did you see the name change over here? Did you see the name change? And if suppose I wanted to find the maximum of three doubles, then I would have told max three doubles. Max three double I would have told, isn't it guys? Max three double, right? Now in this case, how many different names are there? How many different names are there guys? Okay, no, three different names. Now imagine, okay, all the three are doing the same operation, isn't it? What is the operation that max int, max double, max three double are doing? What is the kind of operation that is doing? The nature of operation is same. Both are trying to find the maximum of numbers, isn't it? Okay, so finding the maximum value is what all the three methods are doing. Okay, so in that case, why should I actually remember three different names, which is very complicated to remember, right? No, and if I have some 100 different data types, how will I write all 100 different names? It is very difficult, right? So that is the reason Java people said you don't need to actually remember so many names. Instead, I will give you a method called as method overloading. I'll give you a kind of concept called as method overloading. You don't need to remember the names, just use one method name, that is enough, and then pass the kind of parameters that you're passing. So inside the method definition will take care of it. The compiler will take care of resolving this method with the right method definition. That is why method overloading has come into picture. Did you understand guys? To instead of renaming and having different names, you can only use one particular name. Enough. That is enough. That's the beauty of method overloading. Is that okay? Right? To reduce stacks will not be reduced. No, how will the stack be reduced? So Hinder, can you please unmute yourself and talk to me, please? Very important thing that you asked. Suhinder,
Hello,
can you
sir.
please talk to me? How can the stack reduce here? Tell me. How will the stack reduce?
If you have a method name called max, it would be only one stack, no, sir.
Why? Stack is not for one name. Stack is for one method definition.
Oh, okay, sir.
Stack frame is not for method name. Stack frame is for method definition.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You're understanding? You know what happens internally, Suhinder? Suhinder, you know what will happen internally? Yes, internally, compiler will change its name. We think the name is same, but internally, when the compiler is compiling, the names would change. That is called as name mangling. I'm not discussing because it is not needed for now. That is an internal concept of Java. Okay, so Java, when you are actually converting this, when it's calling, it will change its name. You're getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir,
stack frame is not for the name. Stack is for the method. Is that okay? So stack will not reduce. Stack will be equal to the number of methods being called. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Is that okay? Right?
Okay,
yeah.
Sir.
So Pradeep, can you unmute and talk to me?
Hello, sir.
What's your doubt?
Sir, my question is, as the definition increases, stacks also increases or decreases, sir?
Not based on the definition, based on the number of calls.
Yeah, sir. Number of us. Yes, sir. Okay.
You're getting what I'm saying? Understood or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you call, stack will appear. If you call once again stack will appear. Again appear. So definition, I have written definition in the code. Okay, no, I have written max. Okay, max. Just by writing the definition in the code, stack will not increase. This max has to be called, no? Then stack will increase. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You understood the concept or not?
So you are telling that if call increases, the number of call increases,
Of
the
course,
stack also.
whenever there is a call, the call will go to the method definition, and each method definition, when it is being called, must be allocated a stack frame, isn't it, to store
Yes,
its
sir.
local
Yes.
variables? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is when stack keeps on increasing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Got it?
Okay, sir. My doubt is clear.
Awesome. Okay, right, guys. So, which is that class in Java which will give you all the mathematical methods? Which is that class in Java that will give you all mathematical methods? That is called as math class. That is called as the math class, right? The king of mathematical functions are present in your math class. Now, you might ask me, sir, what do you mean by class? Don't worry, wait till page number 65. I'll explain you what do you mean by math class. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? So don't ask me anything about classes now. Please ask me only after page number 65. But now I want to tell you that this math class will give you a lot of methods, right? No, right? Now, Sahil random is method. What is that? What happened? Snow? Snow, what happened? Okay.
Sir, he is saying random.
Who is saying random? Sahil?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Okay, now, chalo, we'll see. So Sahil random is a method. It's not a class. Okay, guys. Now,
Sir, sir, while I was doing a program, so by mistakenly I pressed Control V, so it entered random.
Okay, cool. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, right. Chalo. Now listen to me, guys. Right. So in the next page, can you see you have given all the mathematical methods? Guys, did you see that? Yes or no? Just say yes if you've seen.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that, everyone? Vikas, did you see that, guy? Vikas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me what is the first one doing? Tell me what is the first one doing?
Math pi, like pi.
Yeah, it is, yeah, pi is not a method. It is basically a constant. Pi is a constant in the math class. I'll tell you what you mean by a constant later. For now, pi is basically a constant. So you can see the output also given there. Did you see the output given?
Yes, sir.
Did you see the output given? The value of pi is 3.14, some big number it will give you, right? If you then math.abs, it will give you the absolute value of -5. Absolute value of -5 is 5, correct? Then math.round. Round is a method of math class, okay, which will round off that number to the nearest digit, that is decimal. That is 2.1, it will give you 2. Okay, so assignment, do one thing. Assignment, you do this. Instead of 2.1, you give it as 2.7 and see what will happen, guys. Take down that assignment 2.7 and see what will happen. Okay, 2.7. Okay, then so math dot power 2 comma 3. So what is that? It is 8.0. It is used to find the power 2 to the power 3. Okay, then we have math dot max method to find the maximum of 2 and 3. Then we have minimum method to find the minimum of 2 comma 3, and then we have a random method. Is it okay, guys? All these? Hello, I think we have, this is quite simple, nothing much to explain in this. These are all standard methods which are part of your math class, okay? And one thing that is very important for you to note now is underline that which is told special note. All methods in math class are static methods. Can you please underline that? All methods in math class are static methods. Can you please underline that, guys? All the methods that are present in the math class are static methods. Hello, all static methods. Now you might ask me, okay, Vikas, ask me what do you mean by static methods?
What do you mean by static methods, sir?
I will tell you after page number 65. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Because okay, go to
Okay,
page number, wait, classes and objects, wait, page number. Okay, can you go to page number 82, guys? Page number 82. Go to page number 82. Guys, go to page number 82. What is there in page number 82? Guys, what is there in page number 82?
Static picture is there. Yes, sir.
What is there? What is the topic? All about static. 82, page number 82. All about static in Java. There I will explain you about static. Until then, don't ask me anything about static. Is that okay?
Yes.
Because okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but one thing that you have to know, okay? So when I say, okay, math dot random, correct? No. So tell me what is this math called as, and what is random?
Math is a class and
Math is a class and random is a
static method.
method. Okay, no, it is a method. So what kind of method is this? It is a static method. So any method that you call with respect to a class is called as what? It is called as a static method, isn't it? Is it okay, guys? Any method that you call with respect to a class is called as a static method. Hello, yes or no? Did you get what I'm saying? Any method that you call with respect to a class. So why it is called a static method? Why you must call with class? Why not with object? All these things which I will tell you during page number 65. After that, is that okay, guys? Slowly we'll learn. Is that okay? Right. Now, having said that, okay, I'm going to the next one. Right now, so there is a program for. I mean, there is a strong recommendation. Can you read it out, buddy?
Like there is a website, and that for
There,
complete documentation on math class, we will get in that website, sir.
exactly. All the details about that, math class will be given in that website. You'll have to read it. Is that okay? Now, there is a program. What is the program?
Write a program using math.random to generate random characters and print on the screen.
Yes, you have to write a program to generate random characters on print on the screen. Like how you have random numbers, no? Like that you have to print random characters. Is that okay, guys? Random characters you have to print and then you'll have to write it. I mean, you'll have to show that program. Is that okay? Hello? Is that okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So because next one, what is the heading?
Calling methods from another class.
Yeah, for the first time, actually, we are writing, I think, two different classes now. Yes or no? Guys, did
Yes,
you observe
sir.
now? Now we are writing, all these days we wrote only one class. Now I am writing, introducing one more class. Don't worry, don't try to understand anything now. Just observe the code, okay? What is that? Tell me, what is the name of the class?
My math.
Okay, we have a my math, isn't it? Instead of using standard math, I have written my own class called as my math, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in that my math, how many methods are there? Tell me. How many methods are there in that my math class? Hey, how many methods are there? Yeah, because which are they? Which are those methods?
Double app
Just to say abs. Don't want the return type and all that.
and min.
It is a abs, max, and min. They are the three methods, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Max, min, and what? Abs. Correct? No. Right. So 1 minute. Aarti, you have something to ask me? Unmute yourself and talk to me, Aarti.
No, sir. In the first line, there was no public class.
No, there is no. But you see, any class that contains the main method, no, that must be public.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Is that
got
okay?
it.
You
Yes.
got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one more class is there that is having public. Did you see
Public,
that? Yeah. Okay. And one more thing, guys. Listen to me. Aarti, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Aarti, keep this in mind. Any class that contains the main method is called as a launcher class. What is it called as? Launcher class, or a driver class, or it can be called as a driver, because that is the class which will start the application. Is that okay? That will launch the application. It will drive the application. That is the starting point of your application. That is why you call it as a launcher class or a driver class. Guys, is that okay? Is that okay? Did you all understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Sir, can you
Now,
repeat the sentence? Any class that contains?
main method.
Okay.
Any class that contains the main method, because our program will start from the main method, no? The execution will start from main method, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is the one that is called as a launcher class or a driver class. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, so guys, okay, because
Yes, sir.
because in that my math class, all the methods are static method or non-static method.
All the methods.
Are they static methods or non-static methods?
It is non-static. Sir.
Hey, what methods is it?
Static, sir. Static.
How did you know they're all static methods?
Like we have written like public.
Exactly.
Static.
It is written public static. Did you see that? Public static, public static, public static. They're all called as static methods. Wait, I will show you what do you mean by non-static methods. Wait, okay. Give me a moment. Let me see where I've written. I'll show one example. Go to page number 70. Go to page number 70, guys. Go to page number 70. Quickly go to page number 70 and say I've gone. Just go to page number 70 and say gone, guys, quickly. Just go to page number 70 and say gone. Okay, in that, can you see in that there is one class called as class simple circle? Did you see one class called as simple circle? Yes or no? Did you see in that? Did you see there is one method called as double get area? Did you see one method double get area? Do you think there is a static over there?
No,
Is it
sir.
static? There is no static. So they are called as what? What methods are they? They are called as non-static method. Those methods are called as non-static method. Is that okay? They are called as non-static method. Is that okay? Now, any method that has a static keyword along with it are called as static methods. Correct now, guys? And static methods must be called with reference to what? Tell me, I told you just now. Okay, so your static methods must always be called with respect to class name. Very good. Okay, now so okay, so now what is the next class, Vikas?
My math test.
My math test. So what is that my math test called as? It is a launcher class, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Why is it called as launcher class? Why is it called as launcher class? Quickly.
Because the main program starts, main function is there in that. Sir.
In that there is a main method. Is that okay? Yeah. Get into the main method and tell me what will happen.
It will print apps definition.
Hey, from first you say what will happen in main method? System.out.println. Correct? No.
Yes, sir.
Tell me system.out.println. What is there inside that? I'm calling one method, isn't it? I'm calling one method. What is that method?
Apps math dot apps.
No, the apps name is apps. I mean the method name is apps. That's all. Correct? No, but I cannot directly say apps because that apps belongs to this class my math, isn't it? Yes or no? Here, listen. I cannot call it as ABS. Just like this, I cannot call. You know what will happen if I call like this? It will give me a compile time error because compiler will ask you, boss, to whom does this apps belong to? Where is this apps? Tell me, is what your compiler will tell. So you have to tell the compiler that this apps belong to the class my math. That is what is the meaning of my math dot apps. Yes or no, guys? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Hello, did you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Hello, guys, tell me. When I say just apps, it will result in a compile time error because the compiler will not know to which class does this apps belong to. Okay, who does this apps belongs to, isn't it? Right now, so that is why if suppose, see, listen to me very carefully, guys. Listen to me, okay? So we have Snow in the class. Okay, we have Snowfina in the class. Okay, and then we have Vikas in the class. Right now, Vikas in the class. Right, and who is the teacher? Subhash is the teacher. Correct now. Subhash is the teacher. Assume this is one class. Snowfina is a student, Vikas is a student, and Subhash is the teacher. Correct? Now what happens? Subhash will say, give the book. Now tell me whose book they will give. I'm telling give the book. That's all. Guys, are you understanding? I'm telling Subhash is telling give the book. So whether Snowfina will not know whether she has to give the book or Vikas don't know, to give his book. So one way of telling is give the book. Okay, give the book. This is one way of telling give the book. Another way of saying is give Vikas's book. Give Vikas's book. Did you see that? Vikas's book. I'm attaching this book with Vikas's. Did you understand? Now when I say give Vikas's book, now Vikas will know that he has to give his book. Yes or no?
Sir.
Correct or not? Tell me. So it is equivalent to writing Vikas.book. Vikas.book. That is what is happening over here. I'm saying call abs method belonging to which class? My math. Okay. So give me, calling the method abs belonging to my math. And because abs is a static method, we have to call it with respect to the class. Is that okay? So don't worry about static method or what is class and all that. I've just introduced here. I will explain more about it later. Is that okay, guys? Hello. Is that okay? I'll come and I will revise it once again. Once I come to static class, we'll come back and revise here once again. Okay. Now tell me what will happen if I call math.abs and passing 3.5. It will go to the method definition, no? Because
yes, sir.
It will go to the method definition, right? So where will minus 3.5 go and sit?
Double value, sir.
In VAL, correct? No, it goes and sits in the method val. Okay. And then we'll see whether val is less than 0. Is it less than 0?
No, sir.
A minus 3.5 I'm setting. It is less than 0.
Yes, sir. I thought 3.5.
It is minus 3.5. So what will it return?
3.5.
Minus of minus 3.5, which is nothing but what? 3.5. So absolute value of 3.5 will be returned in place of this. So 3.5 will be returned, and that is what is printed in the output. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now come to the next one. System.out.println mymath.max 3,5. When I say max 3,5, max method will be called, isn't it? With respect to my math, max method of my math will be called, and num1 will contain 3 and num2 will contain 5. And if num1 greater than num2, okay, no, false. It comes to the else part, and num2 will be returned, which is nothing but 5, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Third one. Tell me what will happen in the third one.
and it will go to min class, and
You should say correctly because it will go to min method belonging to the class my math. Like this, you have to say. Tell me clearly.
it will go to min method which in math class, and here if num1 is 9 and num2 is 8, and it goes to the if condition. If num1 is less than num2, therefore 9 is less than 8, it is false. So it will go to else. It will return num2, and the num2 is 8. Sir.
Okay, num2 is 8. Okay, guys, did you see from how we are calling methods of another class from another class? Did you see that I'm calling a methods of different class from my launcher class? Did you see? For the first time we have two different class. We have written our own math class, my own math class. Okay, and I'm calling methods of another class from my own class. Did you see that, guys? How you written? So for the first time, this is what I wanted to show you. Because they are static methods, I'm using the class name. Did you all understand? Any doubts? Ask me. I am waiting for your doubts. Ask me. I'm waiting for your doubts. Guys, I'm waiting for your doubts. Don't hesitate. Ask me, guys. Please ask me for your doubts.
Sir, I am Nagamsini.
Yeah, Nagamsini, tell me.
Sir, how many memory created for methods, sir? Because if we are using int a is equal to 10 means for a we have created 4 memory.
Okay.
I mean 4 byte. For method, how many memory will create, sir?
Okay. Okay. This is not part of the course, or it is not needed that you have to know this for Java. But in general, I'll tell you because you have asked me. Is that okay? Right?
Okay, sir.
So see, your methods memory will depend on how many parameters that you have in your methods. Right? No, say for example, for your min method, okay, for your min method, right, it will contain, say, for some amount of memory for num1, some other memory location for num2, that is, say, 4 plus 4, 8 bytes would be allocated, correct? Along with that, the return address, that is a stack's return address would be there, stack's frame address would be there, and more of other information of to how to actually come back to the main, the method that has been called. So all these assembly instructions would be there for these. Based on this, the memory would be allocated for that.
Okay, sir.
Local parameters, stack address, that is your stack pointer address, your frame pointer address, and some information about when to call, when to return, such kind of instructions will be there. So based on that, your memory would be allocated for your methods.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So stack size depends on all these. Okay.
Okay, sir.
My question is, you have any doubts in this one here? In this one, guys? Shall I proceed further? Shall I proceed further? Hello? Shall I proceed? Yeah, cool. So having said that, okay. Now, Vikas, guess the output quickly.
Assume n value is 9.
Okay, first we will do these true or false, guys. Quickly we'll do true or false and then fill in the blanks and then do guess the output. Okay, come to page number 52. Come to page number 52. Come to page number 52, guys. Okay, so Vikas, tell me the state true or false one by one.
One method can be defined within another method definition.
One method can be defined within another method definition. What do you think?
True.
This is one method.
True, true.
Who is saying true? Can you unmute yourself? Hello. Who told true? Dirty fellows, who told true? Tell me quickly. Dirty fellow. Which dirty fellow was that? Huh? Which dirty fellow? Tell me quickly. One girl, one dirty felly, not fellow. One felly only told. Okay. Understand the question properly. You have Nagamsini. Hey, Nagamsini, unmute yourself and talk to me. Nagamsini, tell me. Nagamsini, oh, sorry. Hey, you unmute and talk to me quickly. Nagamsini, quickly.
Hello.
What do you think? Our boss is there, Sahil here. He is the detective. He'll tell me everything what is happening. I've appointed Sahil as my private detective. He will tell me what all is happening in the class. You understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. The question is, can we define one method inside another method? Possible, huh?
Sir, I think in previous program, my max.absolute in another class, but the definition is in another class. That's why I said true, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Now my question is, okay, can we have one method inside another method? Nagamsini.
Sir, I think it's possible only.
Hey,
sir.
not possible. From which this one you are telling? It is not possible. You cannot define one method. You can call one method within another method. You can call from this method. You can call another
Sir, if
method.
we use 5.0 f semicolon means it will call, no sir.
Hey, you tell me what? Yeah, tell me once again. What is it? I have one method.
Sir,
Okay,
max
main
of
method. Wait, main method. Main method. Tell me then.
sir, if you wrote the previous program again, sir.
No, you write this only. I'll write here. F.
F.
Tell me.
Okay. In F open base and close base, use M.
Here,
M. No, sir. Inside that method, M bracket of 5.
M bracket of 5. Okay.
Semicolon. No, semicolon. Then we create that method definition for M bracket of 5.
Where?
Next line, sir.
Here,
Yes, sir.
all that
M
will not
bracket
work. All that will not work. What, you invent your own language, Nagamsini language. Then I will take course for that also. Nagamsini language. Is that okay? Nagamsini?
Sorry, sir. I think
No,
like that, sir.
you are capable of writing your own programming language. You have to implement your own programming language called as Nagamsini. We will make it famous. Okay, along with Java course, I will give Nagamsini programming language free of cost to all students. Is that okay, Nagamsini?
If it possible means I will do, sir.
Definitely you should do. Is that okay? Definitely you should do. My blessing is there. Please do make it popular, and you invent the language. I will teach it and make money. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Very good. Okay, but it will not work. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Is that okay? So you cannot have a definition inside another definition in Java. Not possible. Is that okay, Nagamsini?
Okay, sir.
You can call a method from within a call, but you cannot have a method definition. You can call like this, and you can write the method definition outside. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Okay,
But
sir.
you
Now I
cannot.
clear, sir.
Now clear,
Okay, sir.
Very good. Thanks to Sahil. Say thanks to Sahil.
Thanks,
Okay.
Rajal.
Okay. Chalo. So first one is false. Right? False. First one. Say first one false. Next one.
Main method can return an int value.
Main method can return an int value. False. It cannot return. It is always void main. It cannot. Right? False. Third one.
We can return two values using return statement.
Not possible. False. You can only return one value. You cannot return two values using return statement. False. Next.
Method overloading does not depend on the return type.
True. It doesn't depend on the return type. It only depends on the type of the parameter, number of parameters, and order of parameters. Next.
Method can be implemented in one class and called from another class.
True. We did it right just now, isn't it? It can be implemented in one class and called from other class. Yes, working. Next. Fill in the blanks. So tell me true or false from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me, guys. False, false, false. True, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Fill in the blanks.
Each time a method is called, a dash is created on the stack.
What is created on the stack? Stack frame. Activation record. Activation record. Yes or no? Activation record. Guys, write down activation record is created on the stack. Activation record. Okay, next.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Buddy, who is talking, man? Because in your house someone is talking.
No,
Nirmala. Nirmala, can you please tell me, Vikas. Second one. Read it out.
The concept of same method, name but multiple method definition is called
method overloading.
Loading.
Isn't it? Method overloading, isn't it? Okay, right. Third one.
To achieve method overloading, the method definition should be different.
Should differ either in
different parameter
type of parameters, number of parameters, or order of parameters. Okay. Open page number 46. It is there. Open page number 46. It is there. Open page number 46. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Now come to page number 49 and guess the output. Page number 49. Guess the output. Tell me the first one. Guess the output.
Assume n value is 9.
Assume n value is 9. Okay. Then
public static int sign n. It's a method definition, sir.
Yeah, it's a method definition. So what happens? So n value you gave it as 9. Okay. So if 9 is greater than 0,
it will return 1.
Else if n equal to 0, it will return
0.
Okay, then else if n is less than 0, it will return
1. But it doesn't give you value, sir. The main function is not there here, sir.
What is not there?
Main function, sir.
No. Assume all that it is there. I have
Okay.
not written the complete program. Assume all this is there. Now, what is the problem with that? The problem is that the compiler will actually give you an error.
Okay.
Is that okay? It will give you an.
How, sir?
How, you tell me?
Like the method definition cannot return more than return values should not be more, I think.
No, it is not like that. Return value is
Sir,
one.
last value should be else, no, sir.
Who is that? Who is that?
Arnath, sir.
Harinatha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because see there, what happens is that, okay, so Java things, Harinath, you're there?
Yes, sir.
You're right.
Yes, sir, I am there, sir.
You are right, because listen to me guys very carefully. It is because in that method call, what is the return type? What is the return type, guys? Tell me.
Int.
Harinath,
value.
it is int value, isn't it?
Int value, sir.
And the Java thinks that that method has to return one value, isn't it? Yes or
Yes, sir.
no? But
Yes, sir.
Harinath, yes or no? Let Harinath talk, okay? Harinath,
Yes,
yes or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
but you see that if is there, else if is there, else if is there, but there is no else. So,
Yes, sir. If we
So-
else if we should have else, no, sir.
no, not mandatory. No, not mandatory. In else if ladder, else is not
Okay.
mandatory. That is why I'm explaining it to you very clearly. Listen to me. Okay. The compiler thinks, okay,
Okay.
that it has to definitely return an integer value, but okay, what if none of the else if will
Okay.
match? What if none of the
Okay.
else will match? Then there is no one to give the
Okay.
return value. That is why compiler will give you an error. Understood or not?
Okay, sir. I understand.
Guys, did you understood or not? Everyone. In the method sign, it has to listen to me. Okay, Snow, unmute yourself and talk to me, Snow.
Yeah, sir.
Snow, you know that in method sign, it has to return on integer value.
Yeah, sir.
Mandatory, no? It has to return an integer value, right?
Yeah, sir.
Correct. But inside that method code, you see what is there? If is there, else if is there, and else if is there. Correct.
Yeah, sir.
Now compiler thinks, what if will become false, else if will become false, and else if again else if will become false. What if all the conditions becomes false?
No output.
Then
Error.
that is what, if none of the condition matches, then there is no way that it can return on value, no?
Yeah, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it means then there won't be any return value, isn't it?
Yeah, sir.
So then whatever your return int sign will become a problem then the compiler will not be able to say that int sign, correct?
Yeah, sir. Correct.
It means it has to have an integer value, has to be returned, but nowhere there is one return value, because though you have returning values, but there is a condition, if, else if, else if. What if none of the condition matches? Then there won't be any return value. So that is why your compiler will give you an error. Did you understand that?
Yeah, sir. Understood.
Everyone? Hello? Yes or no? Everyone?
Sir,
Huh.
sir, if there is an else statement, it would not show error, right, sir?
In the else statement, yeah, there won't be any error. Yes. Try
Okay,
that
sir.
and see. Try that. Take that
Yes,
as
sir.
assignment. Try that. Try that and see. Put an else statement and see what will happen there.
Sir, here 9 is
Vaishnavi is asking, is it possible to return negative value? You can return negative value. No problem. Who is that?
sir, here 9 is greater than 0, no, sir.
That will be decided only during runtime, not during compile time, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
First, the compiler has to compile and then only it will go to runtime. During runtime, the CPU will decide whether it is greater than or equal to 0, correct? No?
Yes, sir.
But compiler is telling, what if 9 value is not equal to, if n value is not 9, then what could happen? Is what compiler is telling. See, first step is compilation, then only it will go to running, isn't it? First compilation has to pass, then only if it passes, only it goes to runtime. The CPU will execute, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, you're getting Shruti what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
compiler is telling, compiler don't know what is there in n. What is there in n will be decided only during runtime. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
compiler
sir.
is telling, what if, okay, that none of the conditions matches, is what compiler says.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So because second one.
So in second one, we are creating a sum of number class. And under that, when like we are calling a function method.
We have a main method. In that main method, we are calling a function fun, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we have a return semicolon. We are not returning any value. Will it work? It will work. No problem. Okay. You can have an empty return statement like that and it will work. Absolutely no problem. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. You can just say it works. No output. That's all. It works. Okay. Now coming to the third one, tell me what happens.
The class is test, and inside the main function, we are adding n is equal to n plus m. No, sorry, sorry.
Okay, then we are calling method 2 7.6. But did you see that method 2 is not having return type?
Method 2 else return minus.
Guys, did you see in that third example, method 2 is not having return type, public static, no return type there. Did you see that? Because
there's the return -1.
Return type for the method name, we should have return type. No, public static void method, public static int method, like that. So public static, there is no return type. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
It is just a method 2. Before method 2, what is there?
N plus m is.
No, here that line public static method 2, where you are seeing Vikas?
Sir.
Public static. Okay, here there should be a data type and then method name, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Here there should have been a return type, but there is nothing over here. Did you see that? It is left empty.
Yes, sir.
Vikas, did you see or not? Don't tell me yes, sir, yes, sir.
Sir, I'm seeing, sir.
You're seeing?
Yes, sir.
So method should have a return type, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But is there a return type there?
No, sir.
No.
Therefore, this will result in what? Compiler error. Is that okay?
Okay.
Vikas, yes or no, man?
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one. Fourth one.
Public class sum of numbers.
Snow. Mute yourself, Snow. Vikas, tell me.
There is class of sum of numbers.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, listen. We are getting late. We'll just finish it off. Okay. So
Yes,
did
sir.
you see that sum of n method? Sum of n method. Int range 1 comma range 2. Int range 1 sum
Yes,
of
sir.
n. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Int range 1 comma range 2. Okay. So for range 2 there is no data type. Did you see that? Here there is no data type. It has to be data type. No, here. Vikas.
Yes, sir. There is no data type, sir.
There is no data type here, isn't it? There should have been a data type here, int range 2 or something, correct? So data type is missing, so it will result in a compile time error. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fifth one.
In class test, shall I?
Tell me what will happen. I think we have discussed this. We just discussed this. What will happen here in this case? Who was discussing about method overloading with me today? Shruti was discussing. Nikita, who was discussing with me about method
I
overloading?
was discussing, sir.
I means who?
Nitya.
Nityashri. Nityashri, we discussed something. No, what was it? Method overloading. We discussed. No, that ambiguity and all that.
Yes, sir.
When will it get ambiguity? Tell me.
Now, wait, sir.
No. When will you get ambiguity? Forget about the program.
When both the method definitions are alike.
Exactly. It means when the method call can be resolved for both the method definition, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See this program now. That method call can be resolved with both the method definition. Did you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? It can match int num1 comma double num2, and it can also match double num1 comma int num2. Did you see that? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Compilation error will occur.
Yeah. So this will result in a compilation error. So it is an ambiguity problem. Correct? No? It says ambiguous. Because yes or no? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cool then. Right? Yeah. So sixth one, guys, we will not do now because it requires the knowledge of arrays. So once we do arrays, we'll come back and do the sixth one. Is that okay, guys? Hello? Is that okay? Hello, is that okay? Right? Yeah. So I have one important announcement for you guys. So listen to me carefully. Okay. And the class is over for today, but I have an announcement. So listen to me. Guys, we have time for, are you all listening to me? Are you all listening to me? Yes or no? Are you all listening to me? Yeah, listen to me. Okay. So we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days time, isn't it? How many days time we have? 3 days time. Okay. How many of you will listen to me, take my instructions very correctly? Who will listen to me to whatever I say? I want to see. Everyone? Will everyone listen to me, guys? Completely to whatever I'm saying? then what I will do is that tomorrow morning I'm going to share links of few chapters. Is that okay? I want you to complete each and every chapter line by line 2 times. Okay, or 3 times. Is that okay? 3 times. I will send the links of these chapters. I want you to read these all these chapters 3 times. Okay, and then come to my next class on Monday. Is that okay? Is that okay? Complete revision, and I will tell you each day what has to be learned. Okay, and you have to complete that day only. Will you listen, guys? And then if you don't read that and come, then you will not understand what I'm teaching in the class. Is that okay? Right? Then in the class, if you are asking me doubts, I'll get to know whether you read the topic or not. Clear, guys? Hello? Will you read? Okay, I will tell you tomorrow what to do, day after tomorrow what to do, and the day after tomorrow what has to be done. Clearly, I will tell you, you have to read it and come. Is that okay? Don't sleep for 8 hours for the next 3 days. Only sleep for 6 hours. That is more than enough. By sleeping for 6 hours, nothing will happen. Nobody has died after sleeping only for 6 hours. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Right? So nobody will die if you sleep for only 6 hours. So for only for 3 days, but you have to sleep for 8 hours after 3 days. Is that okay? For only for 3 days, sleep for only 6 hours. From tomorrow, I'll tell you which one to do. Is that okay? Right? Chalo, fine then. So, and one more thing, we have programs to solve here. Can you do by yourself programs? Can you solve it? I think we have 3 programs. We have 3 programs. Can you do it? After the class, finish off the 3 programs and then let me know. Okay. And yeah, and one more thing. Guys, hello. Are you there? Guys, are you there? Okay. Yeah, I want to tell you one more thing. I would like to actually, take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has actually, joined for my Python course, believing in me. I really thank you so much for having so much of trust in me. I will make sure that you will become an expert in Python programming, guys. Thank you once again so much for, really, really believing in me. It's a very big responsibility that you have given me. I really, really, I don't know how to thank you. Okay. I felt so happy that, many of them actually joined for my Python classes. I will make sure you will become an expert in Python, guys. That's my responsibility, my duty. Is that okay? Thank you so much, guys. Fine. Okay, so having said that, so I will give you all the chapters that you'll have to read from tomorrow. Please do it. From tomorrow I'll give you. Okay, so until then, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, any doubt I can take up now. You have any doubt, I can take it up now. You can ask me. Any doubt, you can ask me. Any doubt, you can ask me, guys. And many are asking us for time. I think it is not possible for us to give time from tomorrow. Let me just discuss with Charan and I'll let you know. Okay, I know many of them personally message me, sir, give me 2 days time, 3 days time and all that. So let me see if possible. I'll just discuss with Charan and let you know, guys. Is that okay? Right? So really sorry if I could not give you time. I'm really sorry for it because that was the thing, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Fine. So now tell me, guys, you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'm waiting for you.
Sir?
Yes. Who is this?
Niriksha, sir.
Yeah, Niriksha, tell me.
So guess the output second one.
1 second. Second one.
Public static void function. And
okay.
we are returning.
We are not returning any value. We are just saying return. That's all. It is equal to. It is equivalent to saying. I mean, it is equivalent to not writing that return statement. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Anyways, the method will return, right? So it is equivalent to saying no return. That's all. Just saying return. It is not returning any value.
But it's void, no, sir.
Yeah, because it means it is not returning any value. Void says I'm not returning any value.
And we are writing return statement.
What do you mean by when you say, listen, you have a main method. Okay, when we have a main method and then I call a method f. Okay, and I have if I don't write any method, don't you think it will not return? Will it return? It will not return.
It won't return.
It won't return.
No, it will return.
The control will return, no?
Control will return, sir.
That is what I'm saying. I'm just saying the control return. That's all.
But we are not returning any value.
I'm not returning any value. That is why I'm saying void. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Fine. Guys, any other questions you have?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I call a method in from a different file, sir?
Different file?
Different Java file?
Yeah,
yes,
you
sir.
can call.
Sorry, sir?
You can call. Why you can't call? Now we are calling println method, no? Are we
Yes,
calling
sir.
println method?
Yes, sir.
Where is that println method kept? It is in some other file, no?
Yes, sir. No, I'm asking about the user-defined method, sir.
No, even println is even println is written by some other user, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Some Java developer wrote println method. End of the day, even that is Java code, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What is your name? Suhinder.
Suhinder. Yes, sir.
So Suhinder, println is also a method written by someone.
Yes, sir.
Now, where is that method kept?
It's all kept in the library.
Yeah, it is in the library in the form of jar file, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right? Are you able to call?
Yes, sir. I can call it.
Similarly, you can call then. Why you cannot call?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
So one more. So is implemented same as definition?
Implementation, method implementation is equal to method definition.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir, our work is page 46, 2 programs, and page 48, 1 program. Is it, sir? 48, 1 program. Yeah, correct, Vaishnavi, correct. Yes.
Sir, what is jar file, sir?
Don't worry about it for now. Not required.
Okay, sir.
Okay. It is equal to your zip file. Forget about it now. Not required.
Sir.
Yes.
Naveen here, sir.
Yeah, Naveen.
Guess the output question number 3, sir.
Okay.
Sir, you said the return type is missing now, sir. Is it necessary to mention the return type there only, or while calling, sir? Method 2 in the method 1.
Yo, darling, what are you talking, darling? When you return type has to be given in the method definition, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then it is mandatory. It has to be given there, no return type, whether
Yes,
it is
sir.
written in integer or void or whatever it is.
Necessary to mention the data type in both the times, or only in the
both the times. See, whenever you are actually calling a method, okay, this method will have a method definition, isn't it? This method definition must have a return type here and the value that you are actually receiving. If it is not receiving, you can leave it empty. Okay, but if you are actually returning a value, you have to say what is the return type over here. If you are not returning any value, at least you have to say void. Return type in the method definition is important, mandatory.
Okay, sir. But it's not necessary in the calling statement, right, sir?
Calling not necessary, it is not needed at all. You should not write return type here. Why you will write return type here? You're only calling. Only in the method definition, you should have return type. Return type is always given in the method definition, not in the call.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. Next doubt, guys. Next doubt.
Sir?
Yeah?
In the guess the output first one, a main method is not defined. So will the Java program work without main method?
No, it will not work without the main method. I have not written main method because I will need more space. I have just given the program to just show you the concept. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Sir?
Yes.
This is Hamshini, sir.
Yes, Samsini.
I guess the output third question, there's no main method, sir. So it will also cause error, no, sir.
Yeah, but assume that there is main method.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Guys, next doubt.
Sir, in a program, we can have only one public class, sir.
You can have multiple public class, but if you are having a multiple public class, you must have a main method. But you have main method, yes, you'll have only one public class and the rest should not be public, correct?
Okay, sir.
Correct. Yeah.
Sir, in calling methods from another class program, which one is called the driver class or the launcher class here, sir?
Any class that has a main method is called as the driver class.
So this my math test is called as a launcher class then. My math test.
I don't know what is the name. My math test, correct. Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, any doubt?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is Binay.
Who is this?
Binay.
Binay, tell me.
So I'm not able to trace this that's a multiplication table. So will you once repeat
Trace
that?
Why you are not able to trace?
So
You do me one promise. Promise me whether you really tried.
Yes, sir. I have tried, sir.
Promise?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 minute, wait. Where is a multiplication table?
So
Okay.
page 33.
Page?
33.
33. Okay, huh. Tell me. You trace me now. Let us trace together. Trace.
Okay, sir. So public class name multiplication.
Okay, then.
And then we have main method public static void main string.
Okay, then.
Then sir we have data type int I and j. We have
Okay.
declared.
Huh.
Then system.out.print space.
Okay, space are printed. Okay.
Yes, sir. Then after for loop, for I is equal to 1, I less equal to 10.
So I is equal to 1. Is I less than or equal to 10?
Yes, sir. 1 is less equal to 10.
Okay. So I will enter into that loop, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I will do a printf is there, correct?
Yes, sir. Printf I. Then 1 will get printed.
No, so you will get 6 spaces. You will get 6 spaces, correct?
Sir, 6 spaces for the I value, sir.
So 6 spaces would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces would be there, and 1 would be stored here. Then next 6 spaces would be given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 would be stored here. Then 6 spaces would be given over here, and then 3 would be stored over here. Did you understand?
Okay, for different number we will get 6 spaces.
Because I want that space. If you open page number 34, you can see the space in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you see that?
Page number, yes, yes, yes.
The next output. Did you see output?
So which one, sir?
The first
yes,
line.
sir.
The first line.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
1, and then you have space, then you have 2, then space, then you have 3, then space, then you have 4,
Yes,
then space, like that. So to get that space, so this is what it is. Okay. So 1, you can see space, 1, space, 2, space, 3. For this spaces only I have given percentage 60 there.
Okay, sir.
Then.
So
like that, then I'll print 10 times, the 10 numbers, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then what will happen? That for loop will get over, correct?
Yes, sir. Then we'll go to another line system.
Next line I will enter, and I'll give one space there also, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then what is happening there?
Then
I've given one underline.
Yes, sir. You have given one underline.
So that is output is there. Did you see that output? That underline is come.
Yes, yes, sir. Underline is given there.
Okay,
We
then.
have got output.
Okay, next
Then
one.
after another for loop, I is equal to 1, I less equal to 10, I plus plus.
No. First is I is equal to 1, then I less than or equal to 10, then get into the loop.
Yes, sir.
Then
so
what
1 is less equal to 10, that is true. Then again, this will get printed.
Which will get percentage to I. That is the left hand side, that 1 will get printed, correct?
Left hand side.
Left
Yes,
hand
sir.
side, 1, 1 and one, this one mark. What do you call this mark?
For 1, we have given 2 spaces, right, sir?
1 we have given 2 spaces, correct? Like this. And then we have given one pipe. Yes or no?
Sir, percentage 2D, and then after you have given one line.
Pipe.
What
Correct.
does that mean?
Pipe, see the output there? See the output? After 1 there is one pipe.
Yes, sir.
Did you see or not?
Yeah. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
To get that, I have written that.
Okay. And then after, sir, we have
Understood
another.
or not? Understood or not?
Yes, sir. This one I got it.
Got it? Then next line.
The next line, sir, for j is equal to 1.
J less than or equal to 10.
J is less equal to 10.
It will again enter into that
it's
inner
true.
loop. It will enter into that inner loop. Okay. In the inner loop, what is given?
System.out.printf. Percentage 60.
Percentage
Means we have
60,
6 spaces for
6
1.
spaces. Then
we have multiplication I into j.
I into j. What is I into j? What is I value?
I value we have, sir, in the upper loop we have 1.
And inner loop, what is j value?
1.
Okay, 1. 1 got printed. Did you see that 1 got printed there?
Yes, sir.
1 into 1 gets printed.
Yes, sir.
Then where will it go now? Again it go to j++, correct?
Yes, sir.
It will not
Because
go
inner loop, first inner loop is to be completed, right?
So j plus, exactly. So j++.
Yes, sir.
Then
Then
j value
is equal
become
to 2.
Sorry,
that
2,
will be
yeah,
less
2.
equal to 10.
Correct. Then.
And so it will enter to the loop. And then we'll get I into 2 value.
So again 6 value. Okay. So what is I? 1 into 2. 2 will get printed. Then.
Yes, sir. Then again, sir, the value will get increased by 1. That becomes 3. And j is less equal to 10. 3 is less equal to 10.
So that will happen for 10 times.
Yes, sir, that will happen for 10
Then
times.
again, then I will become 2. Then it will come here 2 pipe. Then this will happen for 10 times.
Okay, sir. And sir, below, sir, we have written system.out.print
Okay.
slash this one n, sir. What does it indicating, sir? I'm not understanding.
I'm just trying to print one, pipe after that 10. After that 10, did you see one pipe is there?
After 10, sir?
After the 10, last line, did you see one pipe is there? This pipe.
After 10.
Last line, after the 10.
Yes, sir.
To print this one I have given there. So one more pipe has to be printed, but that is not shown in the output, that's all.
Well, sir, in both you have given, sir, just like system.out.printf and
that is
again
what?
in the last line.
Correct. Just to print one, see, this one has to be printed, but that is not shown in the book material, that's all. If you type
Okay,
it,
sir.
you will get it. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem, man. Guys, any other doubt? Hello, any doubt, guys? Okay, fine, guys. So meet you Monday. I'll give you assignments, in the session, in the group. Okay? Chalo, take care then. Bye-bye. Happy night. Bye-bye.